All right, welcome to another stream. I hope everything works. No, this doesn't work. There you go. There you have audio. Right, welcome to another stream of Starry this time around. Main reason why I start right now is so that I can cross off this mission before next week, because next week I'll be gone for a bit, at least like half a week, and then the week after NTE will release, and we'll check out that. So, yeah. Basically the goal will be for the day to finish off the remainder of 3.0 content technically. That's what this technically is. And we're already in 4.1, and even the 4.2 is releasing soon. So there you see, that's the type or the amount of content that I have missed. But either way, I'm leaving the space where technically I'm supposed to go. I actually don't know how long I can continue to keep using Herta, to be honest. But either way. So we're back on the space station for now. That's not the right way. We're back on the space station for now. And it seems that Remembrance also appears to be doing some shenanigans over here. So we'll have to figure that out, what exactly is going on.
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
Ah, I see. We call this referencing
And
not appropriation.
basically, from my understanding, Herta is still trying to get in
One more
contact
stupid
with...
remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant. Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3
Basically,
zones.
we're switching
Energy
back to
supply,
Herta
computing,
for
and
an
communications.
unknown reason at
Each
this time.
zone operates
Although there appears to be some
and will only be
shenanigans
integrated via
of
the path of
the
erudition when the
Remembrance
system is
at the
booted.
same time. So we'll have to see how that's gonna reflect onto whatever we're doing right now in over at Amphoreus.
Sending a message to Droid Head involves more intricacies than you can imagine. If routine trials and maintenance on such an elaborately
Because
sophisticated
right
system
now
are
we
already as bad
there's
as
not at least
squaring
a
circles,
obviously
then it's
obvious
no
connection
surprise
to
for
me at the
glitches
very
like this
least.
to crop up.
I see. So, Madam Herta, can you use your professional judgment to tell which zone the glitch is in?
Of course, all 3.
I believe this is like a bit
Notice
of a
what?
text that
They'll
we've
be up and running
seen
again after some
just
simple
before
technical
I
tweaking.
closed off for last time
The
around.
3 zones are compartmentalized. So
But yeah,
we're going to
basically
have to
today's
troubleshoot them
goal
one at a time.
complete the
Let's start with the energy supply
3.0
zone.
content,
Get
or
ready,
like the first
and then we'll
mission.
go over.
I'm just a mere Madam
Because
Herta.
that's probably a
If you're
recent
ready,
little
then
close
your
off
reflection in me will
moment
also
at the
be
same
ready to
time,
go.
I feel like. So that's something we're gonna have to look, I guess. But either way, let's see. Right, we need to interact with this thing. Then we will see what's gonna happen.
The path space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space. Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia.
We've
Droid
been here
Will you
before,
answer me?
I think. Or at least this looks familiar,
Madam Herta,
but we
we
will
picked up some
see.
voices from the space.
We will see.
Let me hear them. Is this binary arithmetic?
I was about to say, it looks like a bit of binary hanging around. Which would be like... The first one was like 1, the second one was 3, and now we have... 15. Never mind, it's not binary.
Wait. There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic. Is this some kind of prank?
Well, let's see. Approach the second mirror to advance the audience's
Madam
progress.
Herta, we're hearing those voices again. What now? What should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play it again for me. Door locked.
Was someone trying out, like, key lock combinations?
This isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going
At
on?
least that's what it sounds like. What is this about? I guess we'll find out in with the third mirror.
Madam Herta, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting. Want to listen in on them?
Third mirror. Stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps. Wait, did you say those lads outside? Could it be?
Who?
Why don't you listen for yourself?
I guess we're about to do that. I couldn't make out the voices, to be honest.
This isn't right. I'm sure we got intruders in the lab.
Yeah.
I'm not sure she'll be happy about it, but we've got some copies to wait.
Wait! Stop! Whatever
They're getting.
about
It
to
feels
do,
like they're getting louder,
no,
closer.
Don't even think about it. Whoever you
who's-
are, you
who's
better
young?
not interrupt me right now.
Was it Welt? Wasn't Welt called
I
like
must
Welt
continue
Young?
forward. Just a few more
something?
steps and I'll be able to see Droid Head.
I might be wrong, but I feel like, right? To be fair, we don't yet know what's happening with the Astral Express.
Madam Herta?
That has been MIA for like since the beginning of the story, right?
No, that's nothing.
I think,
I
from
was
my
just
understanding.
Thinking.
Madam Herta? I think you'll want to listen to the voices.
So I wonder if
from
they're
the
trying to
others.
get into contact with Herta. Sunday, yeah, Sunday's on the Astral Express.
Wait, what are they up to?
Sunday is obviously Sunday. Young, I think we all spelled Young. So, what are you doing? That's I think Sunday,
Is
right?
this the harmony? Ridiculous. Hoping to stop me with such cheap
What is the
parlor tricks.
Express
Not
trying
a
to do?
chance.
Easily dispelled the resonance of his subconscious mind.
Wait, is she maybe?
Is there something else we can try?
I wonder if Herta is not in this.
Presumptuous fellows. Who are you to interrupt Madam
I have to mean. Oh. I was about to say, I have the feeling that Herta is maybe not in the way. Or not in the state that
Let's
she
ignore
might
them and
be
keep going. We haven't seen news yet.
expecting to.
Forget it, Mirror. Let's just leave.
Leave? Surely you're not suggesting we stop the audience experiment right now.
I guess. Because like it sounds like she's not available, I
Remember so much
guess,
just to
from,
get here.
you know.
No, we're just one step away from making
I
contact
guess
with
she's
the Eon.
in here, I
That's
guess.
Please. You know how insanely costly it is to reboot the audience system.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, when Droid Head casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy generated in that instant is sure to burn them to a crisp. Experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back to life.
So I wonder if Herta is gonna jump in to help. I'm guessing. Maybe.
Oh, Madam Herta, so selfless and
So again, they've been
kind.
out of contact, right?
Truly a
So
lucky mirror to
presumably the
remember.
Express also doesn't know what's going on right now. That's my
Enough.
guess.
Don't use that nauseatingly fawning tone on me. Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again. But mark my words, Droid Head. I will be back for you.
So let's see. Yeah, there you
Madam
go.
Herta? You're finally awake.
You two? Oh.
Didn't... I guess she does... I guess she hasn't run into Sunday yet and hasn't... does she know young...
My plan is ruined.
Vale's?
And it's all thanks to you.
And it's... Does she know Vale's last name?
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan.
I mean, I guess they're also not aware of what has been happening in parallel.
The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout.
At least that's what I'm
That's
guessing.
when we chanced
That's
upon
my
your
assumption right now.
actual self.
Danhang, Trailblazer, and... I think those were the only
How
two.
did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
Well,
All right,
probably
fine.
should have done
I
that.
am a person of reason, after all. You're not to blame for this. I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express.
Great. Sunday
one
joined
next to you?
after events at Paniconi.
Looks like Madam Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm
But yeah,
just a
just to
passenger of
repeat,
the
so
Express.
Danhang, Trailblazer are in the
And this unremarkable
and Amphoreus, I believe
happens to
March
be a
was supposed to go
Harmony
to, but
Pathstrider?
didn't in the end.
Do you take me for a child? In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just
And
to check on how the space
wasn't it
station is
was it
doing?
Himiko? I'm not sure.
Well, we were worried for a
And
moment
obviously-
there, but it's good to know.
And
the
obviously,
space
Veld
station
and Sunday
isn't
were
too
chilling on the
dangerous
space,
for
on the Express, and I guess.
We're here because of Amphoreus.
Yeah, there you go.
Madam
So,
Herta.
okay.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphoreus in the simulated universe.
Right,
Though
weren't they
clearly
also the ones that
irrelevant
originally
results have already been
suggested
filtered
that we
out.
should go there? Like, I feel like I don't recall too much
There's
about
still
it.
an unbelievably
Obviously, like,
long
it's
list of
been
generated results.
A
Something
year
about
since
how the
I
divine
started
Amphoreus
this
team will
story,
swap
right?
out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some help to you.
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular that it warrants
Well, are they
this
going to
return
mention the
trip?
fact that I have lost contact? Just tell.
Well, that's because we're caught between a rock
why
and a hard
not?
place. If Amphoreus is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place.
They're
we're caught
gone.
between.
The Trailblazer is gone.
We've lost all contact with two
Okay.
indispensable
They thought it might have been
companions
free,
since they entered
but I guess it was
Amphoreus.
really only Danhang and Trailblazer.
And that's not all. One of our other
And March was
companions
supposed
is
to go
suffering
to,
from,
but fell
serious
sick and is now chilling. Is
inexplicable
now basically
affliction.
lying in bed. I think that's what happened, right? I believe that's what happened. And March was supposed to go with us, but then didn't. And just told us to take the camera with us, I think. Within Amphoreus.
They've been this excited for a while now. What did you feed them?
Or more like they snuck food themselves. They don't seem to need food. But someone clearly did. Or I guess he really doesn't, or Mem doesn't really need food, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. That's the thing.
Forget it. You can skip the translation. I can somehow tell that none of that chatter's meaningful. It's almost time. The Chrysosairs should be finishing up their preparations at the Vortex of Genesis. Let's go witness the core flames return when you're ready.
Right, so that's gonna be the ceremony where Bainan, I believe, right? We'll get everything. Vortex of Genesis? Is that the correct one? It let me.
Is that a stain?
Right, it let me
like this
hear.
coat.
Okay. I remember now. Did I fall down? No. That's what the place where I was at with Aglia and Castris, where...
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Where Aglia and Castris, we've run into them before. Hey, right here even. And where we were questioned by
Your guests
Aglia.
are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
It's fine, Miss Caceres. He spoke to me already. I told him he should be nursing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff.
I'm a little worried about what could happen here. Personally. Because I feel like that could go either way.
So, I'm ready to begin.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Were her eyes always covered
Despite
up
the
like
myriad
this?
dark and endless nights
'Cause I don't
that have
recall
gone by,
that.
The guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared.
So we're watching this ceremony right. I
Bear
have the
divine
feeling that
authority,
something is gonna go wrong.
Forge miracles.
Although the interesting thing is, right, we're starting to get close to the end of the version.
Oh, prophecy.
So
Forgive us for
I
this
somehow
great virtue.
can't. I mean, it could go either
We,
way.
Chrysosairs, have striven to stop
Either they'll
the
build in
flame
a
chase journey
cliffhanger
anew
of sorts,
over these myriad
or
nights. The seeds
I
we
guess it's
sow
just gonna
have
calm
finally
down
yielded
to a
good
natural
harvest.
pace for a moment.
The seventh
I don't
core
know.
flame needed for
That's
the
the thing.
miracle that once belonged to the great lance of fury, Nikador.
I forgot what was
shall
up
now
with
be
the
returned
icons
by an elected
right here.
hero of the Chrysosairs. An
Wasn't that a
upstanding
thing of
citizen,
we need to
a
collect
valiant
these
warrior,
or something?
and a noble soul.
I guess we've just collected the seventh one.
Please step forward.
I don't know.
Finan of Ides
It's
Elysia.
been a while.
Recite with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world.
Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame, Chrysosair.
Okay, so I guess he's... Or not? Not seen? Not seen. Oh, not quite. Click and hold. Alright, was it a case of we're giving it back to this thing? Now it lights up, whichever it was. Or it not? Right, okay.
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated. Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Finan. Do not make us question this decision.
Who is
Lord
that?
Nias?
Oh, right, okay. Wasn't expecting
I'm
that.
afraid he's not the person you know, Castorus. That is a manifestation of the prophecy. An echo of the Titan's divinity. It is
Okay,
here to
so
examine the Titan's
I was a little
successor.
confused for a moment, but I guess it is indeed a case of Finan is getting powers, but we're also collecting the core flames.
Mortal who wishes to inherit my divine
I
authority.
guess.
Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers. If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable Black Tide, you must accept a trial of divinity.
I'm guessing he's gonna have to battle
Prove that
then.
you possess an
A bit
indestructible
more.
will and vanquish the
Maybe
fears
alone?
deep in your heart.
Could be.
Vanquish the fears in my heart. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them. For our prophesied tomorrow, I will become the god Amphoreus needs.
Not just demigod, interesting enough.
Come with me, Finan of Aegis Elysiae.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering,
Oh.
be reborn as a god.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this, to be honest.
Wait for my return, my friend.
I'd be concerned. I'd be concerned about Finan suddenly going crazy or something. That's my concern right now. And he's gone.
Lord Finan is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone. All we can do is wait and have faith.
What a mysterious ritual. Is there really nothing we can do but wait? I don't know about the rest of them, but I don't like to just sit by and wait for my fate to be decided.
Speak with Castorus
I
and
pray
try
you
on is
truly are
optional.
prepared, Lord Finan. I spoke at length with Lord Finan before. There was hesitation in his words.
I feel like it would have been a
Manifestation
bit of
prophecy
a
must have seen this.
unknown for literally
It saw Lord
everyone,
Finan's
right?
heart wavering. Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test.
Trinon is asleep?
Looks like she fell asleep. Presiding over this ritual must take quite a toll.
Snow.
I mean, it's gonna be a crash. Like, I don't know. I can't believe the thought that he's gonna go crazy and suddenly turn against everyone. That's the vibe I'm having. Personally. Clear.
Finan steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised.
But what if not? What if he
That
fails?
would mean his time hasn't come yet, and that there is a more arduous mission for him to see through.
So he wouldn't die I
You
guess.
must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity, or... But not Finan. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw. A perfect vessel for divinity.
And that's what I'm doubting as. I feel like there's gotta be a
There
thing.
will come a day
I
when
feel
he
like there's
leads
gotta be an
everyone.
issue in here.
Everyone we have left. Through the gates of the miracle.
Still too late, huh?
So, oops, missed the party. Finally said you weren't coming.
The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated. That must mean...
Yep, he went
The
on.
core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finan's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Finan's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried.
I don't know. I have the mild feeling that this is gonna go wrong.
I want to formally thank you.
Of sorts.
Outsiders.
Like, I don't know.
Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have
The
been
best thing that
100
could happen
times more arduous.
is... I guess the best thing that that could happen, or like the best thing that could happen, is that he basically just, I guess, kind of, I don't know. Like he stays as he is,
Kremnoan's revered
but
strength,
like I don't buy
military
it.
might. That does not mean we lack etiquette.
Mighty, what do you mean when you said you were worried?
They don't know yet? That guy has always been tormented by his past. I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue.
Everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect.
Seems there was some kind of issue for a moment on the YouTube side, but I believe we're back.
He became a hollowed
So
shell
I'm just
in
gonna
his
continue
youth,
on for the
and the
time
blazing
being.
flames of
Not
vengeance
entirely
were
sure
the
what that
only
was
thing
about,
sustaining
though.
him. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysos heir. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge?
So Final had a bit of a history, a negative
I'm
one.
afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
I acknowledge his
But I don't know.
strength.
I have the
But
feeling that this is gonna go wrong.
Fear.
And the feeling doesn't
is
let
something
me
not
go
even
or
the
leave me
sharpest of
alone.
swords can cut through.
So we will have
I
to
hope
see.
you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
Is something wrong? Ugh, don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did you see?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you. This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all. You will protect
Getting
the world and
flashbacks
save
of the
lots
Honkai
and
story
lots
for
of
now.
people from
Where
scary
we had the
enemies with
card
your sword.
draw.
Do you like
It
the
turned
sound
out
of
to be
that?
slightly influenced in the end.
But... What's the matter? This is a good card. But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandma and Grandpa said the outside world is full of bad people.
Well, this is still
That's why they're always at war.
Amphoreus.
Who wants to save
But I
bad
wonder
people
since
like that?
Castrus just
be a
mentioned
hero,
that he lost
but
everything.
only our village's little
I
hero.
guess this is the moment that we're stepping into?
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silizii, could you become a deliverer then?
Do I have to leave the village?
Mm-hmm. If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Then...
And I guess that's what ended up happening then, or what?
I'm just
Question is, we
teasing
don't
you.
know who that is.
Don't worry. ID Silizii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry...
I'm a little
should we go play with
afraid
the
that I
fairies
have the
again?
feeling that the mood will change in a moment.
Fairies! Okay, I love playing with
Fortunately.
them. I'll win back the wooden
Because I just
sword
gotta
lost
be a
to them.
reason why we're switching to this, right?
Look at how excited that got
Right.
you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Yeah. I have the feeling that it's not quite how it went. So some system house ago aboard the Astral Express.
Pom-Pom, have you prepared our meals already?
We are switching to another scene with another crew.
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom-Pom has specially prepared the conductor's
Now with
special
March
bland
and
meal that'll be easy on her
Himiko,
stomach.
I guess. Sunday and
Can
Welt
you bring
have
it to her, Himiko?
left
Gladly.
to the
Why
space
don't we also
station.
get her a...
Nuh-uh. No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
I guess
So
you're right.
I guess they're on the express alone.
March, I'm coming in, okay?
What happened there? I don't think that's meant to be like that.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Yeah, I don't think that's meant to be like that, right? The nameless recollection in the Dawn-Kissed city-state, a hero from the Outlands became one of the Flame Chasers. Inspired by the journey, they recorded their tales in the pages of a book. I'm guessing we have another thing then. This time about Banen? Or no, hang on. We have a few more here. That's gonna look like looking like Castris. Servant of Death Castris, Trailing and Fallen Bloom, Chapter 11.
I see a sword that grants death, a shackle of destiny. Next, the silver-haired girl, worshipped at the Demise's hallow. The sword stained with unknown blood, lying shattered and snapped. The shackle chained pale wrists, dotted in thickening rust. The priest asks with a shaking voice, upon whose fingertips will the people often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand of shadow, and dreaming is to be brushed by its fingertips. In the mirages, when the girl petted death, she sees black waterfalls foaming and bellowing, pouring down from a chasm in the sky, where a solitary tower withstands the mighty torrents.
When she wakes, she can still feel the water's freezing touch and the cacophonies billow, like the wail of the dead, the howl of beasts in confusion, delirium, and clamors hollow. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead solace and dignity. She mentions a ferocious warrior, feared in battle.
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are. How
Quite
despicable.
interesting, by the way, how you kind
And
of
from
get a bit of
that
this
day on,
backstory.
she adorned herself. Her dress, white as a
I
radiant
was kind of
moon,
expecting that Castris herself
always
might be
donned
talking here, but I
flowery
guess
petals.
not. Or like, reading these,
For
right?
if death cannot be avoided,
So
When I was
says
that
the
it was
girl.
Castris, but
I wish
still.
it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Among the thousand ceremonies in life and death, the ones she knows with most intimacy are funerals. One burial after another she presided over, from the angelic visage of a babe passed in the cradle to the despairing eyes of the mother drowning in sorrow. From the scars on a war-battered general's torso to the unending tears pouring from his bereft widow. Yet she remembers not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror, she thinks her own face strange, with an alien glow. In the countless words buried in forgetfulness, the only thing she manages to glean is a mockery to fate, a sarcastic whistle.
Stay alive.
When she cast aside the shackles and stepped beyond
So from my
Ivoria,
understanding, I mean, I guess she
deja
can
vu
control her
most
powers.
violence seizes her whole.
At least, or
Did
it
she
appears at least that she can turn them off, if you know what I mean.
Previous escape? Illusions dance across her eyes. She had once drifted in an endless river, then drove her single boat out of the deluge. She had wandered in the battlefield covered in corpses, then recovered the path back to life. Why must she escape over and over again? She now knows the answer and quivers, for it is a ludicrous surmise. The woman embodying death walks this world only because she knows she must stay alive. But alas,
But I guess
at
only
that time she knows
so.
not.
I
that
guess she
death
Castris is a bit of
not
a is
the
basically
end. It is only a butterfly
person
landing
responsible
on
for
a
it.
withered
I guess.
branch,
I guess the person
utterly
responsible for death sounds
meaningless,
wrong, but
profoundly trite.
I guess she's well known. It's a bit difficult, I guess, to really understand. We have a few more. I'm just gonna do all of these now, since oh, you already had chapter 1.
In the corner
I don't
of
recall
Akama,
that.
the newly arrived
to be honest.
traveler stops for a moment. He rubs his eyes. 1, 2.
Well, I guess I did, and I got it way earlier than that. I don't
3
recall.
children have differing
Obviously,
smiles.
it's been a year
One
ago.
is beaming. One has a shrewd grin, and one is smiling serenely. Yet each of them looks just as mysterious as the other two.
Stranger, welcome to the Holy City. We will show you the way forward.
But I guess there's like 3 sisters or
Name
something.
has not been mentioned for some time. Only the elderly
I feel like they're
priest
all
Yanusopolis
fairly
know
mysterious,
the
like
true
all the characters
significance
are
of
here.
this name.
High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
As music from his hometown plays, the smiling children gather around the old man. They wish that the twilight breeze will carry away all tales of sadness. The end times loom like a dark cloud, hanging over the holy city's residents and shrouding them with worry.
Hello? Do you need our help?
Like torches
Also, I
dancing
keep
in
noticing
the wind,
that
the children illuminate
when talking to Tribby,
they wipe
now
away
she
the
refers to
women's
more than
tears,
one
babies
one of
lament
these sisters.
whispers.
It's always
On the
Spalded,
windowsill of those
which,
in prayer, their light footprints remain.
like, if
The
you think
citizens
about it,
call them
The three pillars of
so far, the only time I've seen them bold
There's no
a
need to be so somber.
pronoun
How about we play
is
a
like if
game
it was
together?
someone a god or something, like
Guess
they.
who we are?
the three soared and landed.
Like always talking about they, right? Whenever they're referencing to
An old man says.
No, we're Treenin.
Treenan
like whenever
is
they
the
bold something, they're
quietest of
talking
the
about like
trio.
some Ian,
Are you Treenan?
which
A young girl asks.
Wrong. We're actually Trian.
Trian is
but, like
the
they keep
most
referring
spirited
to
of the
themselves to
trio.
Rear also, interestingly enough.
Then you must be Treeby.
A child shouts.
You're right. Good job.
Treeby is as enthusiastic as she is adorable. It matters not whether they can tell the trio apart. Of most importance is their sincere smiles.
We will show you the path to take.
The children fly ahead.
Also, I have a
guiding
feeling
the
that the
lost
voice is a
back
little
to the
off
main
here.
road.
Like it's a little
So you literally show people the right path to take?
like not off in a sense
You're
of.
lucky. You merely took a wrong turn.
But I guess it's a case of
Children
three different
flew
voices.
before me. It was rare to see them so quiet.
It's a bit of a.
However,
Yeah,
there are
they're
many
obviously
more
three different
unfortunate souls
voices.
who
I
have
guess when
lost
they're
their
all speaking
direction in
together, it
life.
sounds a little weird. I guess. Triplets of Fate, Tribius. You have one more, apparently.
There was once a dying soldier on the battlefield who wished to bid
Which,
farewell.
like, I
to
don't
his
know if we
lover
got
in a
two at
distant
once
city
now, or
far
I just
away.
missed the first one when I
The
was
child
playing earlier.
leaned toward the soldier and said nary a word as she listened to his final words of comfort. As for the other two children, they were in the city, beside a bed upon which a woman was lying in eternal rest, wailing uncontrollably. Not only do the three children share each other's senses, their souls are also interconnected. When one is filled with grief, the other two will burst into tears as well.
Perhaps we should tell you some happy tales instead.
The child wipes away her tears of reminiscence.
Our greatest talent is performing Amphoreus.
I wonder. I feel like the most
But
mysterious
those
ones of the
nursery
bunch are
rhymes
probably
have been told over and
Trinon.
that any
I
literate
guess,
child
and
could
obviously
recite
Ugly as
them
well,
by
a
heart.
little bit, since she's kind of the leader.
Rude.
The child gently flicks my forehead.
You should be reflecting on the nursery rhyme author's heartfelt intentions instead.
In this lush land by gods chosen, giants raise their glasses in a toast.
Think about it, Root.
People
I wish someone
commonly
could
see the
tell me who's
children
actually
riding
listening,
on
like
enormous
saying these,
flaming
like
rockets,
reading this.
looking like shooting
Thinking about it,
stars
it's gotta be the
blazing through
Trailblazer, right?
holy city.
Like I'm not too used to the
An
proper
old man worriedly
Trailblaze
wishes the
English
children
voices
to
yet.
stop.
Previously I
Not
was like
Treenan.
all, they were all like
The
all in
quiet
Japanese,
child
right?
shakes her head. the exuberant child raises her hands.
Ugh, stop nagging.
The mischievous child pouts.
Can't I just play with something I've created?
Every child in the world loves to play, and Treebeos
Hi,
no
Trace
exception.
reminder, by the way.
Every child in the world is afraid of pain, yet Treebeos tries to act tough.
Initially, there were many more of us. The others have merely gone one step ahead.
The children
What is
swore they were
that
already
supposed to mean?
adults, yet when they carelessly hit the city gate, they cried out in pain together.
I'm not sure about
Tripartite prophecy
that
is
one.
but a distant ritual, and the Chrysos will uncertainty.
YouTube is gone, by
with
the way, again, by the way.
A new journey only begins when the previous one comes to an end. Despite time marching forward endlessly, the children always manage to stay true to their hearts. They are all that remain of one another, their senses intertwined, their souls in communion.
Feels like these artworks might get a little bit more art as more things happen. By the way, I'm not quite sure what's going on the YouTube side. The stream seems to be dying occasionally, so I guess if you're happy having that happen, feel free to come over to Twitch or PeerTube. But regardless, let's continue on with these for now. Clea, same thing. Did I miss opening this book before?
A city that warriors look back upon before marching toward the battlefield.
I mean, I guess I must have.
The sanctuary of all the citizens.
Or I'm
Just
actually
as the
curious
poets
now.
of the city
I only
have
saw
sung
one of these
The
cards
Academy of
before.
Magnificence, unbounded
So I guess we just get a lot more now.
And the beauty
It's gotta
of
be
the
like
holy
that.
city is like Aglaia herself, dressed in finery and of noble birth. She is the dressmaster of Akala, the one who weaves with golden threads.
Clea is how I have pronounced her.
But there's one thing she'll never be able
Well, I
to
guess it's
achieve.
Aklaya.
A jealous whisper
Aklaya.
can be heard.
Yeah, sounds about right.
She will never be able to produce something
Aklaya
seamless.
sounds about right.
Golden threads quiver, and a gentle wind rustles by her ear. She maintains her silence, but others fan the flames. Is that so hard? Her scissors and rulers are better than any garment maker, sculpting forms as perfect as the gods themselves.
Okay, I'm actually now curious.
Lady
I'm gonna look that up in
Aglaia,
parallel.
grace our eyes with your most elegant creation.
No.
Ingratiating words do not sit well with me, nor do duplicitous machinations.
Her gaze flits across the stoa, equally regarding every member of the public. They used to wonder, how exactly do her eyes perceive if something is beautiful or not? As with the holy city that's perpetually bathed in light. How do people tell apart cozy mornings and frosty nights?
Okay, the voice that we were hearing is the Trailblaze. I had to check.
Lies in her
I thought it was
golden
previously the
golden
previously like
threads of
actually
the goddess of
Thanen,
romance,
right? Because I think the
now
first one we
serve
got
as
was
her hands
Thanen,
and
I believe.
eyes.
So I had to
Colors
check on
of
that.
the world, intertwined with
And
the
I want to
undertones
check
of
if I
human hearts,
can.
come flooding toward her. These golden threads are no less prideful
Trying
than
to say
the master they
as
now belong
the least amount of possible that.
As long as
Come
the
on.
thread has form, it is
I guess I
enough
probably
to
can't.
craft seamless
I
fiber.
have to avoid looking at the
Be
wiki
it
too much because I feel
stitched
like it
finely and
spoils.
tightly, or
if I stab into the wrong areas. That's why I'm basically only reading the 3
Hardly
transcripts.
a challenge. None of these pose
Right
a
now,
challenge.
on Starboard at least.
The same word rolls off her tongue twice.
And even the
The
transcript can become
soft
problematic.
as a sigh.
Just saying.
The one
Because they,
who weaves
they
gold
would link
gazes past me,
articles
fixed
in the transcript,
something
which is
much
problematic.
farther. The network of threads that entwine all between the heaven and earth. The only challenge that she relentlessly dedicates herself to is weaving the fate of Akama into a flawless, seamless outcome.
I would have
A
actually
long
liked
line
to
stretched across
go back
the
on that one.
square. Merchants, shopkeepers, and even high society elite, all lined up together without distinction. At the head of the line was the path to Aglaya's abode. Is the holy city's fashion trendsetter going to reveal her newest masterpiece?
She's about to get rid of her failed pieces.
I guess if you're well now, that even
Now
failed
I
pieces
see why
would be
Free of worries.
amazing. I
Even
guess.
as the inn nears, they're still obsessed with lavish clothing.
New to Akama, a visitor from elsewhere ends up utterly bewildered at the sight. It is said that a family of priests who worship Nestia go way back with the Weaver. But her impeccable gift for weaving isn't meant to serve anyone's pursuit for pleasure. What was once a sacred duty was misunderstood by the beauty-obsessed, who mistook fallen shreds for priceless treasures.
Are flawed creations really still worth the people's adoration?
The Weaver shakes her head. She seems to have forgotten something. It is precisely the flawed hero who walks ahead of the crowd, who casts a long shadow over the world, and who strides toward everlasting daylight. There are, nevertheless, people whom the Weaver is willing to sew and tailor for.
Basically, I guess
Their
Aklea makes the
conditions, though,
Beauty, sharp
story
as a
of
blade,
Amphoreus,
and the
from my
relentless pursuit
understanding,
of
sort of.
beauty.
And I guess she's also kind of the manager,
I want to be
I
showered
guess.
with a thunderous ovation and lots of flowers.
a melodramatic poet speaks out.
I want to stir her emotions.
The voice of a blushing young boy.
Do I fit the bill? My sister and I are refugees from the Abyss. I want to get a pair of shoes for her.
A seated child speaks up. Next to him is a barefooted girl.
But Amphoreus is still a
staying
big
silent
question mark. I mean,
with
we
her head
have.
kept low.
Let's have the page.
Unfortunately,
This is from page 1.
gold
in the show.
threads are willful things. They are never swayed by sympathy or pity. A tense and worried look surfaces on the young child's countenance. The specks of dirt on his face brought back memories of a past encounter.
Go.
The Weaver begins.
Go to the 3 children in the city.
As messengers of Janus, they will bring him the shoes he hopes for.
Weaver of Gold, Aglaya. That's and last one. Do we also get 2 ones here or not? Only one. The nameless hero.
In Amphoreus, untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for the inspiration behind these statues, they are said to be the clay figures that Kefali made at the world's creation. They made
So
clay
it's not about-
figures in
I
their
was about to
likeness,
think like who's
bestowed
blue
upon them
again?
the breath of
'Cause I
life,
don't recall.
and allowed
Fine.
the
We already had
golden
Final.
divinity of
You
their
already
blood
have
to
Final.
course
Just
through.
different chapter. I think that was chapter 10.
Thus, the very
Um,
first mortals roamed the
and like
earth,
5
receiving
people.
the gods' mercy,
We have like 12 in
while
total.
realizing the sorrows of this world.
I don't know who the other one could be.
In front of a statue, the people of the holy city beheld a man, Finan of Ides Elysiae.
I
He never
thought we
spoke
already
of
had
his
Finan.
origins, only using this name to
What did we pull
nonchalantly
in, pull
identify
in quotation
himself.
marks?
That's
Not really his name, is it?
People cast sidelong glances at him.
Who was the very
their
first one we
minds swirling
managed
with
to
doubt.
uncover then?
The man merely responds with a breezy
Because I don't.
smile,
I'm not
neither
sure.
confirming nor disproving their speculation. Finan is a soldier, one with divinity coursing through his veins. Responding to the Gold Weaver's rally call, he traveled long and far to reach the holy city, eager to bring light to the hero's path.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust.
Ballads reach him through the breeze, as though soft voices meant for him, and he responds in kind.
No matter. My existence is of little consequence.
Ides Elysiae, the man's hometown.
I'm having I'm
shrouded
noticing
in
these
secrecy,
lines coming
just
from the
like
top
his
on specific
past.
pages. I wonder
Some
what's up
have
with that
searched
as
for that
well.
distant
'Cause I don't think
village,
it happens on
yet
all
found it
pages.
neither written about nor passed down through song. In
Oh.
every nostalgic reflection, the man crafted a vision of paradise with his exquisite poetry.
That's interesting. His previous town
Within
is
the ancient
not
texts
known?
of the holy city, the history of that
That's
frontier
strange,
village
isn't it?
remains more obscure
I-
in the days to come.
The vibe that whatever is gonna happen with
In the
Finan
far-off
is gonna go
future,
wrong.
the land of
Doesn't leave me alone.
Amphoreus
Like I
will
feel
bear the
like
marks of the
we're gonna
hero's
have fight
footsteps.
against Finan at some
With
point.
sword in hand,
my opinion.
the man will inscribe an eternal mark in the
That's gonna be
Chrysos
the
epic.
issue.
Yet
We'll have to
his
see how
real
that's gonna
name
go.
may never
Or
be
we will
heard
see.
in this world
Like I
again.
said, it's gonna be a little moment
Losses
until
are a
I
constant
return to
on the
Star
flame
Rail.
chase journey.
Not a year though.
Some,
Not a year
too,
though.
losing themselves at the
It's
very
definitely not
beginning
gonna be another
of their
year.
journey.
But there we go. Pure fiction or everlasting history? The nameless hero. There doesn't mention Finan though. For some strange reason. I wonder what's up with that. I mean, we now have the nameless hero at the top. When the world's end descends, a hero raised a sword glinting in the setting sun and challenged the night at approach dusk. His heart pulsed with the brilliance of stars, and his eyes glazed like a fallen sun, casting silver needles upon the scarred earth. He shrouded his name in obscurity, burying the past in the homeland frozen in memory and vowing to defend the new dawn, even if the dawn would consume all in its fire. Actually, oh, it was midday, right? Or my day. Mine we picked up first, and now we got Finan, Agalia, Castris, and Tribios. And who knows who else the other ones are, because I don't. I mean, I know that we're gonna be running into more characters as time goes on. Like, keep in mind, this is still 3.0 content, technically. So technically I could now continue, but I don't think I want to for now, since there's a bit of a reason for that, since I kind of want to close off the sections a little. This is like 3.0 content. So next stream, because that's my understanding, next stream will be continuing on, no, not next Star Wars stream, to be more specific. We will be continuing on with the next chapter and next mission rather. When that will happen, that's a problem, because it's gonna be a moment, because next week I'll be at a developer conference for like first half, so work related, so that's not gonna happen. So streams are not gonna happen. Only on the weekend. But Enfield 1.2 is gonna be releasing, so I'm gonna focus on that for a moment. The week after we'll have NTE releasing, so we're gonna be focusing on that. And then we'll have, I'm guessing, because it's gonna be 6 weeks after that, we might have another Sendless version, so it's gonna be probably a moment until I return to Restore Rail. But who knows, maybe it'll be earlier, I'll have to see. But either way. Yeah, this is gonna be a shorter stream, or this has been a shorter stream than expected. Probably would have, if I had known that, I probably would have attached that onto last week, but either way. Probably just gonna move in a additional stream for Genshin, so that we can close off the quest series that we have started there as well this week. But either way, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, then of course you know what to do. Leave a like, follow, subscribe, and everything like that. Other than that, I wish you a very great rest of your day, night, or whatever else you'll be doing next. I'll see you then. I'll see you on Thursday for the next Genshin stream, and then we'll have another one on Friday. But until then, I'll see you in the next stream.